All right, very dark man. I'm very, very sorry. You may not like this video I'm about to do, but I'm going to do it anyways. Now, I am not somebody who trivializes matters. That's one thing. Even my younger ones, they always tell me, so they take things serious. Yes, it has always been my nature. I take things serious. It's normal for me. So I'm sorry if you may not like this video I'm about to do. Now, I saw the video you did yesterday about the Fulani guy who told you you have to be careful, this and that. And for me, I think you trivialize that matter. Let it be that you trivialize it on social media and you took it seriously. So that is why I'm doing you this video now. This video is for very dark man. In case you don't know, you are actually not aware of the enemies that you have. Yeah. Now, the most powerful enemy you have that you do not know is the enemy that does not want the unity of Nigeria. That's the most powerful enemy you have, but you don't know yet. You see the way they say, oh, Nigeria does not want to divide. Some people want to divide the country. Some people want to do this one. Some people want to do that one. And then they say, oh, why are those people who want to divide the country? They want to destabilize the nation. They want to destabilize the unity of the nation. Then you, who comes out to say, let the nation unite and let us make progress. Because if we are making progress, nobody will say some people want to go. Now, you don't know that you wanting to unite the nation, you wanting to unite the people is an offense to some people. Those are your enemies. There are some people who don't want Nigerians to ever benefit from the natural resources God has given us. And you are coming to say, what is going on? Why are we not enjoying? Why are we not doing this? You automatically become their enemy. Not because you did something wrong to them exactly, but because you are speaking the truth that they don't want to hear. Now, it is high time, very dark man, you go and get yourself a licensed kala, a licensed poo-poo, a license, whatever name you can call it, that will not be noticed, because I don't want to use the words that would make people feel so. I don't want to use the right word, but you know what they call kala. You need to go and get it. Get a licensed one. If his license is legal. Now, a lot of us have been asking, oh, this I got the details. I'm coming. I want to show you guys. I got the details in this phone. You are allowed to use a kala. All you need to do is what? Hold on. Is it allowed to use a kala? I say yes. Civilians in Nigeria can obtain license to possess what? Push. But is not a widespread or easily granted right. The process is governed by the Firearms Act, and license are granted by the Inspector General of Police. Civilian license typically restricts ownership of short push. More powerful firearms are generally reserved for security forces. You understand? So you can carry the light one. You must not be AK, but you can carry the light one. You get my point. So civilians are licensed generally. Civilians license are generally limited to short guns with pistols, revolver being restricted. Not constitutional rights, right? Okay, let's go to the next one. What do you need to do before you get your license? To apply, you must pass background check. First, you must be above 18. Include your criminal and mental health status and addiction records. They need to be sure that you don't take drugs or whatever. Then you can apply. And when it's expired, it expires every year. You can go for a renewal. Now, very dark man, I assure you, if you go for a renewal, you will get the license. You need to get license for like 3 or 4. There are some of your friends that used to go with you whenever you are going out. And then they always video you when you are doing some of these things. You need to get license so that when you people are going out, you people can have it handy. It's very important. That's one. The enemies you have that you are not aware of are worse than the enemies that you are aware of. Do you understand? The ones you are not aware of, You don't even think about them. They are worse than the ones that you think about. So I don't want you to trivialize this matter. I don't. Now, how do they plan to strike? How do they plan to attack? It will be difficult for you to go to Very Dark Man's house. You know. They all know. So how do you think they can strike? They know this guy is passionate about helping people. Very Dark Man, they know you are passionate about helping people. Even a blind man knows. Everybody literally knows around the world. They know that Very Dark Man is passionate about Nigerians. Now, how can they set trap for you? They can set trap for you by creating this kind of thing that happened in Benue. It may not be Benue now. It may be another state. It's about to rain heavily. It may be another state. It may be Kaduna. Anywhere. You understand? Anywhere. It may be another state. And what they will do, they will create this scene somewhere. The way you go out the next day to go and check what the level of damage has been done, they know. They can even be the one to send people to come and cry out. And when you are waiting to go and say, oh, what is happening, this and that, boom, they will ambush. They will ambush. They will ambush. The enemies of Nigeria are not they are not small, oh. They are not small, oh. We have a lot of them, even in the security forces, everywhere they are there. There are people who don't want this country to get better. Now, VDM, if you ask for my opinion, I will suggest to you, wherever you hear any attack, don't go. Don't go. Don't go. If possible, let somebody within that area assess the thing, video it, and send to you. You are like a shepherd, you may not know yet. But if anything happens to you, you are taking Nigerians who have hope will drop like this, deep down. You are the hope of so many. A lot of us believe that Nigeria is going to be good again. You have reawakened the hope in a lot of us. So, you may not know. Your life is not yours again. Even the Bible talk and say, strike the sheep, strike the sheep. The shepherd will regroup them. Strike the shepherd, the sheep will scatter. So, you see why I don't commonize my enemies. I don't commonize enemies. I don't. I always try my best to observe. I read in between lines. I read in between lines. As a girl, you tell me you go see. I take it seriously. You go see what I go do you. I take it seriously. And if possible, I act before you act. Because I don't want to see. I want you to see what I can do to you first. VDM, we need to take note, please. We need to take note. Please. We need to take note. Please, security of Very Dark Man is paramount at this time. Please, I beg you all. VDM, I beg you too.